guys, what's up? Today on AP News we have Connor on music news, Joel on entertainment news other than music, and myself on gaming news. And later on we'll also have Kane on tech news. So first off, let's start with Connor on music news.
Hi. This week in music news, Mariah Carey announces a European tour, Taylor Swift has a very merry birthday, and AC/DC announces a US tour. First up, Mariah Carey announced a European tour for next year, titled Sweet Fantasy. It is scheduled to start on March 15th in Glasgow. She will be performing in the following cities. Glasgow, Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, Cardiff, London, Luxembourg, Brussels, Copenhagen, Oslo, Stockholm, Helsinki, Tallinn, Riga, Kaunas, Krakow, Cologne, Munich, Milan, Zurich, Vienna, Paris, and Amsterdam. Also, heading to South Africa's capital of Johannesburg. Please check to see when she'll be performing in your city if you live in or around any of the cities that I just said.
That is a lot of cities, I have to say that.
Did you say Krakow?
Yes, Krakow. I think it's in Poland.
Krakow.
Makes sense. No, it actually sounds like an Australian town, to be honest.
Anyway, up next, Taylor Swift celebrated her birthday on the 13th of December with DJ husband Calvin Harris by doing something usually reserved for children. She had a massive party in Malibu with friends and her Interscope manager who documented the party over Facebook, which included a video showing Swift and Harris cozied up on Santa's lap while DJ Snake did his best angry elf impersonation.
DJ Snake.
I don't know much about actors or musicians, I just listen to music. But that sounds quite interesting.
Yeah. So well, check that out on Facebook if you haven't already. Finally today, Melbourne-based rock band AC/DC has announced a tour in the US. The tickets are on sale from December 18th, and you can visit the AC/DC website for the full details of the tour. The list of cities that they plan to visit are Tacoma in Washington, Las Vegas, Nevada, Denver, Colorado, Fargo, North Dakota, St. Paul, Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, St. Louis, Minnesota, that might be wrong. No, it's Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri.
That's a lot of cities. Now, moving on.
I'm only up
Seriously, that list.
The full list will be available online. Click the link below.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Okay.
Moving on. Next up, we have Joel on the entertainment news.
Deadpool, the famous Merc with a Mouth, will have a new trailer for the upcoming movie released Christmas Day. The trailer will be shown first on ESPN's NBA coverage, and then will hit the internet in its full glory. You will be able to see the full blood and guts of the trailer February 12th next year. Speaking of trailers, one of the many new trailers for Independence Day Resurgence was released a few days ago. And by God, in my opinion, it looks good. One of the many things we noticed from the trailer is that is that the aliens are back with a vengeance, and a lot of shit's gonna blow up, and a lot of crazy shit's going to happen.
Things gonna go boom.
Then go big boom.
Quite literally.
You will be able to fight for our freedom June 24th next year. And if you don't like TV reboots, too fucking bad. Xena Princess Warrior is going to get a TV reboot. The new reboot is going to be a modern retelling of the old story, whatever the fuck that means. You will be able to catch it sometime next year, 2016.
Oh, that's interesting. I might actually watch Xena because, you know, I've watched the older ones.
They're pretty fucking good.
They are. So, next on the list is myself with the gaming news. So, to start it off, we have Sega, who have aired their reveal trailer for the next... who have aired their reveal trailer for its next Yakuza game, showcasing the series...
Yakuza. It's Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Yakuza. Not
Yakuza!
Yakuza.
It doesn't matter how
It
it's...
does. Dude, it's the Yakuza.
We'll fix it in
They'll kill you
post.
for it.
It's fine.
They'll kill you for it if you pronounce it.
Japanese comments. Fuck you, bro!
You mean someone watches a video?
Anyway,
We're here to watch a video.
in the way Jake says it, Yakuza game.
I used to quite like one of the older Yakuza games.
Anyway, this show...
Why do you keep fucking laughing?
Its next Yakuza game, showcasing the series' long-standing protagonist, Kazuma Kiryu. The Yakuza series spans 5 main games and various spin-offs. It tells the story of Kiryu's release from prison and some subsequent journey in search of a childhood friend. Over the course of the series, however, he rises through the ranks of the Yakuza, coming into conflict with rival factions of the crime family. At the Tokyo Game Show in September, Sony... At the Tokyo Game Show in September, Sony announced Yakuza 6 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Publisher Sega are also working on a Yakuza remake of Yakuza 5, which initially shipped in Japan in 2012. Finally made its release across the West last week on PlayStation 3.
Is that it?
Of that one. Assassin's Creed Syndicate's Jack the Ripper DLC will be available from December 15 on PS4 and Xbox One, and from December 22nd on PC. The downloadable add-on follows Evie Fryer, one of the game's 2 main protagonists, as she hunts for one of history's most mysterious killers. The DLC is sweat. I'm sweating now. The DLC is set 20 years after the main game.
Hold on. That's going to be a ripper of a DLC.
Get off my set.
What are you going to do? Kill me?
No, I'm gonna rip you to shreds.
Oh!
That was trash.
Continuing on.
Yeah.
Next up, our Indie Game of the Week.
Plug my game.
You ain't got fucking ready yet, cunt.
I don't need to know that.
Click here to see Jesus.
Jesus.
You're the newcomer of the cosplay scene. You're the newcomer on the cosplay scene, and it's time to make your mark. As you progress, you'll get to choose from over 25 costumes inspired by video games, anime, comics, and movies. Manage your week's activities between working on your costumes, earning money, deepening friendships, and remember to take a bit of time to relax. Of course, nothing comes easy. Of course, nothing comes easy, and you'll soon find yourself embroiled in a storyline exploring the dramas of the cosplay scene.
I'm pretty sure we've seen that type of game before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Bratz.
There's probably some MLP ones of the equivalent as well.
Barbie Treehouse!
Of course, cosplay manager...
Burka! Can I cosplay as an indie?
Look, just play it just cause.
Shut up.
Welcome to Punishment News.
Oh my god, are you done yet?
I'm trying to finish. I have like...
I'm just gonna keep making puns.
Oh my god.
Go.
Seriously though,
Cosplay Maker is a management and dating simulation game, inspired by the real-world people who love to make costumes of their favourite characters. What
What about that pigeon game?
Your game isn't done yet, cunt.
No. I mean the pigeon dating simulator.
I don't know.
It's Pigeon Quest.
Stop interrupting.
The game is created by Richard Perrin, the creator of Cairo, Journal, and The White Chamber, with art by Melissa Royal. Next up is Tech News with Kane.
Recently, extreme overclockers have found a way to bypass the non-K restrictions on Intel Skylake CPUs. A member of the Overclock.net team discovered a way to bypass these restrictions on an Core i3 6320 CPU and managed to bring the clock up from 3.9 GHz to 4.9 GHz. Overclocking a non-K CPU currently requires custom BIOS and or a custom motherboard, as well as it is recommended to run liquid cooling on any overclocked rig. However, it is possible with air cooling. You're just not going to get the same results. AnandTech has announced that they are going to be releasing a BIOS update that will allow you to make use of these exploits. ASRock says it can overclock a Pentium G4400 by up to 20%, a Core i3 6300T by up to 20%, and an i5 6600 by over 30%. The company will be rolling out a BIOS update next week after internal validation has been carried out. Apple's iOS 9 has a feature called Wi-Fi Assist that switches you over to your cellular data if your Wi-Fi reception is poor. This may seem like a useful feature, however, it will eat through your mobile data plans rather quickly, and that also decreases your battery life, as 3G and 4G both use a large amount of battery power. If you'd like to turn this setting off, open the Settings app, scroll to the bottom of the Mobile or Cellular section, and disable the Wi-Fi Assist switcher. That's all from me today.
Tech News Kane, and that just about wraps it up for the week. Thank you. Stay
awesome.
Thank you and stay awesome.
Fuck, that's gay.